The sun peeked through the clouds, casting a warm glow on the landscape after the downpour. Tim the hare, his fur glistening, bounced with unrestrained joy. He spotted the largest puddle, a glistening mirror reflecting the sky, and a mischievous glint sparked in his eyes. "Look, Oscar," he exclaimed, already halfway to the puddle. Oscar the hedgehog, his quills neatly arranged, watched with a sigh. "Tim, be careful," he warned, his voice tinged with concern. "That puddle might be deeper than it looks, or full of thick mud." Tim, however, was already mid-leap, his long ears flapping in the wind. He landed with a resounding splash, but instead of the expected bounce, he sank. His paws became trapped in the thick, sucking mud, his once pristine fur now coated in a layer of dark grime. He struggled, his frantic kicks only sinking him further. "Oscar, help!" he cried, his voice strained. Oscar, despite his earlier warning, didn't hesitate. He scurried to the edge of the puddle, his small claws finding purchase on the muddy bank. He worked tirelessly, digging and pushing, until finally Tim was free, mud-caked and exhausted. Tim slumped onto the grass, defeated. Oscar, though slightly annoyed, didn't show it. He pointed with a tiny paw towards a nearby stream, its water crystal clear. "Let's clean you up," he said softly. At the stream, Tim scrubbed at the mud, the cool water washing away the grime. As his fur regained its usual sheen, so did his understanding. He looked at Oscar, his ears drooping slightly. "You were right," he mumbled, his voice filled with regret. "I should have listened." Oscar simply nodded, a small, almost imperceptible smile playing on his lips. They sat together by the stream, the setting sun casting long shadows. Tim, wiser from his experience, learned a valuable lesson that day, the importance of caution and heeding the advice of his friends. From that day on, Tim's leaps were more measured, his ears always open to the warnings of his wise friend Oscar.